Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, let's get the elephant out of the room. And yes, I have colored my hair, which is why it looks very different. And I will do a video all about it. It's going to be my next heart to heart with Harshi video in which I will talk about my hair. Of course, I will do that, but this video is going to be about my top 5 favorite gel moisturizers, and we will stick to that as much as possible. Even though I'm looking at the viewfinder right now, like my phone screen, basically I can't say viewfinder because I don't film on the camera, I film on the phone. But yeah, looking at myself in the mirror right now with these open locks, I'm just staring at myself, honestly. But yeah, we will try to stick to what this video is all about. And yes, I will share with you my top 5 favorite gel moisturizers. Now I will tell you one thing, that to me, all of these moisturizers are the exact same. I don't feel like there is much of a difference. I don't feel like there is a reason why I would prefer one over the other. And I feel like if you are deciding what you want, like which one you want to pick and which gel moisturizer you want to choose out of all of these, you can focus on which one you can get the best deal on, in terms of the price range, in terms of maybe if you have like a voucher, for example, or like a gift card, and you want to redeem that at maybe a store which sells one of these and you're getting one of them for free or something like that. Maybe you can choose that, or maybe you can choose based on ingredients, because I'm pretty sure some of these might have parabens, silicones, and just maybe even fragrance as well. And maybe some of you may or may not want that. To me, how I decided which my favorite gel moisturizer of all time is based on price range, because I think that is one of the most important things to me. I do use a lot of makeup products, a lot of skincare products, and a lot of money goes into it. Money that I have hard earned, money that my parents have hard earned, and I don't want to spend a ton of money just using a particular brand or a particular product which I can get a very affordable dupe for. So yeah, I will talk about my absolute favorite gel moisturizer at the end of this video. But before that, I want to talk about 4 other ones which I also equally love. It's just that I'm spending more money on those, which is why I would not repurchase those for the rest of my life, but I still absolutely freakingly love them. Now I will talk about the first two, which I don't actually own right now, but I will have links for them in the description box. In fact, I will have links for every single thing in the description box, so you can definitely check that out. But yeah, the first two which I don't own right now is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I have a whole dedicated video on it. I have tried it for an entire month. I used it throughout the month of Jan, and of course I used it up as well. It took me around one and a half month to completely use it up. I didn't I would say I started using it a little bit in December itself, which is why I say one and a half month. But yeah, I have again used it up completely, and I do absolutely freakingly love the way the product feels, and just the texture, the consistency. So basically, the reason why I'm first of all doing a video all about gel moisturizers is because I'm absolutely in love with it. I do have I would say normal to combination to oily skin. It kind of depends on how well I'm taking care of my skin, how my hormones are going and everything. So yeah, it usually depends on that, and I feel like gel moisturizers are the best kind of moisturizers for me and my skin. They feel very lightweight, non-sticky on the skin and all of that, and every single one of these products is just the same, okay? Which is why I'm not going to be repeating the exact same things over and over again about each and every single one of them. But yeah, the Clinique Moisture Surge has like this pinkish tint, pinkish peachish kind of a thing. But once you start massaging it in, it of course completely disappears. It doesn't leave any kind of a tint or anything on the skin. It's just a nice hydrating gel moisturizer. But it is priced at around 2,500, 2,700, something like that, which is a lot of money to spend every single month. It's probably one of the most expensive moisturizers that I have to talk about, which is why I am not going to repurchase it. I would recommend it because it's an amazing product. If you have the kind of money to spend on a gel moisturizer and you want to spend 2,000 bucks every single month to buy just a gel moisturizer, then of course go ahead, do it. Who's going to stop you? Well, no one. But again, there are a lot of other affordable options as well. For example, the second one, which is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. that is something that reminds me a lot of my favorite as well, because the color, it's got this nice blue color to it which looks very very nice, but of course when you just massage it into the skin it disappears into nothing, and it's again a very very nice hydrating product. When I used to use it every single morning, I used to absolutely love the way my skin looks. Honestly, sometimes I even felt like it used to minimize the appearance of all of my pores. It was probably just an illusion. I don't know, but yeah, it looked absolutely beautiful on the skin. It felt like my skin, like I was drinking a lot of water. My skin was drinking a lot of water, and it just looked so beautiful. And my holy grail, which I will talk about at the end, also looks very very similar in terms of the consistency and all of that. So that's another reason why I really love it, and it's one of the more affordable ones that I have to talk about. But again, it's somewhere priced around $850, and the packaging and the size of all of them, I'm pretty sure, like for all of them, is 50 grams or 50 ml. But yeah, it's priced at around 850, which is again more affordable, not as expensive. But my favorite is also the most cheapest one that we have out there, which is again one of the reasons why it's my favorite. So it's definitely a lot more cheaper than the Pond's. Okay, I just gave it away because slip of tongue. But yeah, the Neutrogena one is very very expensive compared to my favorite, which is the Pond's one, which I'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, that was that. Then we also have this one. This is the Moly. I don't know what the entire name is because I don't have the packaging, but it's basically the Moly gel moisturizer. This is the one that I have been using a lot currently. You can see I have used up like say around half of it. So the main reason this is my current go-to and I'm using it every single day is because I've been testing out Moly products in the months of Feb and March, and then in the end of March I will share like a complete review of all of them, and that's the main reason why I've been using this every single day. Again, it's got this beautiful consistency, feels very very nice on the skin. This is what it looks like. If you will see, there's a little bit shine on the tip of my finger, that is the moisturizer, and it just disappears into absolute nothing. I'm sorry for this scar. So I was basically at this outing where it was like campfire, and I kind of bruised myself a little bit, but yeah, we'll keep that aside. So yeah, this has got again a beautiful nice consistency, like a gel consistency, and it's absolutely beautiful. I also have another moisturizer which again I forgot to mention earlier. It's in the category of products which I don't have anymore because I've used it up, and that is the Avon Nutraeffects Balance Gel Cream, something like that. The Nutraeffects line, they have like 4 different lines. They have a brightening line, they have an anti-aging line, they have a hydrating line, and they have like a balance line for oily acne prone skin. Actually, acne prone, I think it's just mainly for oily skin because when they have a separate acne control line. But yeah, it's a part of the line just for oily acne. Why do I keep saying oily and acne prone? It's like they're synonyms, which they're not. Basically, to balance oily skin, that is what the line is for. It's got like green and white packaging. That has a moisturizer as well, which I have repurchased a couple of times because back then, to me, that was the most cheapest one. It costs around, so whenever I get it at offer, I get it like for 399 bucks ish. So that was the most cheapest gel moisturizer that I knew for a very long time. But of course, the Pond's one is a lot more cheaper. So yeah, that is the one that I got, and I've used up a couple of tubes. Again, I love the scent of it. I love the way it feels on the skin. I don't have it anymore because I did not repurchase it after I used it up last, and now I don't need to repurchase it. But yeah, that is again one of the more affordable ones out there. So yeah, we have that one as well. And last but not the least, we have my favorite gel moisturizer, which is the one by Pond's. So this is called the Super Light Gel Oil Free Moisturizer. So it's got this blue color to it. Again, you can see how much I have used up. I think I've also used up like half of this. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's got this blue color, and this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to put this like all over my hand as a body lotion because I've taken way too much, and because I'm wearing makeup I can't apply it all over my face. So yeah, can you see it got absorbed into the skin within like minutes, and it's got this beautiful consistency that I absolutely freakingly love. And this one was, I believe, close to like 150 200 bucks or something like that. I think this is the smaller size. This is 150 rupees for 73 grams, which is actually more than your average size when it comes to moisturizers, which I think is absolutely amazing. And yeah, every single thing that I said about every single moisturizer before this also applies to this, because literally, like I said, all of them are the exact same to me. It just depends to me personally on what the cheapest one is, because yeah, that's kind of where I am at in life right now. Is I don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup and beauty products, because I can definitely see, like, in this journey of me trying to find out more affordable dupes, I have realized that you don't need to spend a ton of money on makeup and skincare products, because there are a lot of more affordable options out there, and it's just unnecessary. I mean, it's hard on money, and even the affordable products that you are getting are very good in terms of quality. It's not like they're cheap because they're bad quality. So yeah, I don't understand why I should spend more money if I can actually save money and spend it somewhere else. So yeah, that is majorly it. That's all I had to talk about. These were my favorite moisturizers, which I have either used up completely, and in some cases repurchased, in some cases not. And yeah, I will continue trying out more gel moisturizers, even though I have found my holy grail, because it's just one of the products which I really love enjoying to trying out. And yeah, we will see if we find out. I know there's this saying that if something's not broken, you don't need to like fix it. But yeah, I feel like gel moisturizers are just something which is so close to my heart, because I love it so much that yeah, I will probably continue trying out some more. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed watching, then definitely don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit on the bell button, because that will get to know every single time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.